welcome to day 2 of Film4 FrightFest. Yesterday kicked off with a roaring success of the world premiere of Hatchet 2, and today can only get better with 2 British shockers and an amazing horror icon.
Isle of Dogs, a British giallo.
We've got Edward Hogg coming in for Isle of Dogs.
Very stylish, good cast.
We're big fans of giallo, spaghetti western, you name it. We're film fans, and we put that into the film.
Sean Hogan, our writer, gave me a lot of insight into cultural things, newer cultural things, because I grew up on older British gangster films and, of course, all the Hammers and Amicus and Italian stuff. So I think my older influences met with his newer ones.
I've always wanted to do a horror movie, so now I've done a horror movie.
I looked really cool in it, I thought. And the quiff, his hair. Smutty Smith did his hair. It was something else on set.
The level of acting that I got on this set was just incredible.
It was tough. We were all living in one big house together.
Ed, Andrew, and me.
We were seeing each other all day, every day, at night time, in the morning.
It was a little bit like a big brother, I would say. We were filming in the same place, same location, in the same house.
It was really Andrew and Barbara and myself that were in the film, and Andrew and Barbara are both wonderful.
Tammy was, she's a woman, so obviously woman and another woman.
My favourite film of the weekend is F, the school invasion film.
I think that's going to really thrill people. It's a great movie. It's creepy. It's like a hoodie horror type of movie.
There's more people here than have watched all my other movies together, I think.
It's my love letter to John Carpenter movies. I'd always wanted to do Assault Precinct 13. It's the movie I'd always wished I'd made. So I decided to try and remake that in a school.
But it's very mysterious. It's not really in your face. They're very sly about it. So it kind of creeps up on you until everyone's dead.
It's set in a British high school with very British subject, very British characters.
Your character, does he survive or does he die? Are you going to tell us?
I'm not going to tell you whether he survives, because that would be giving the game away, and I'd rather you went to see the picture.
Everything was at night. Even the day stuff was at night.
13 night shoots in a row, as anyone who is in the industry will know, is pretty grueling.
One of these huge colleges which is so big that you get lost just walking down a corridor, and shooting at it at 4 a.m. in the morning was actually quite a scary place to be.
The secret to shooting at night is Haribo. I think right about there's this really strange hour between about 3 and 4, or maybe 4 and 5, where everything starts to go a bit fuzzy and you just lose a sense of everything. But with Haribo, everybody was okay.
Does it start making you think crazy things?
No, it just makes me think I'll think again before I make another horror picture.
The only thing I'm scared of is that I'm making a piece of shit.
I cannot imagine what standing in front of 1,000 of you, and you didn't like it, is going to be like at the end of it.
Very nerve-wracking, but it was amazing to watch it with a big audience and just see their response.
It's been so great coming out, and everyone's said such great things, so really happy.
It's just great to see a fan of genres, and they love it so much. It's like you're a rock star. It's like, yeah, we love it. It's just great.
Now I've really been introduced to Fright Fest. It's such a great atmosphere, and I have every intention of coming back.
We're very pleased to be welcoming Toby Hooper.
Toby hasn't been in this country for 18 years.
We'll be showing Eggshells, his first film, very, very rarely seen.
It's kind of like my lost film. Eggshells is like Andy Warhol's Trash meets Fantasia.
Your love of cinema began at a very early age, but the stories go that your mother, actually her waters broke with you when she was in a cinema watching a film.
My first memories actually are something that I saw in the film. I had a memory that I thought was real until about a year ago I saw the film, I think.
And of course, all of our classic favourites, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I would hate to see Leatherface taken to such a commercial place. Well, he already is, and by the remake.
But there's things I like. I mean, there's a shot of across Jessica Biel's ass when she's going to the house. And I gotta say, I love it. I love that shot.
It will continue. I mean, the franchise will go on.
He's our first total icon. Now, it's called Total Icon. It is the idea that Total Film magazine came up with, which we fully embrace.
Every year from now on, we're going to have a major like horror personality. I mean, last year it was John Landis, who of course said that he was staying out and stayed the whole 5 days, didn't he?
Out of the new guys on the block, the people coming up making horror movies now, who out there do you rate?
Quentin Tarantino did Kill Bill. You know, he told me, he said, I'm going to use some of your lines. Like Eaten Alive opens with this line, my name is Buck and I'm here to fuck.
As far as blood and gore and torture, Eli Roth is certainly doing something that gets noticed. Well, I mean, definitely Guillermo del Toro. We have these dinners in LA. Most of us horror guys know one another, and there's a lot of talent.
I feel great about that. I'm honored, actually, that happens.
Well, that's it for day 2, but what more could you ask for? We caught up with the legendary Toby Hooper and also talked to the makers of up-and-coming movies Isle of Dogs and F. Tomorrow, we're going to have a look at the new films Monsters and 13 Hours.